instead of the manager answering, y'all, it was the employee. He was like, sure did. So off gate, that already done told me you stole that $10. Welcome back, everybody. Before I start, I do just want to go ahead and let everybody know how much I appreciate y'all showing love to my last video. Sorry if I'm moving too much. I'm trying to, oh, that fell. It's doing more wind than it's raining. Alright, so I just got, alright, I need to find somewhere to, okay, hold on a second. It's really not even raining, but one thing you're gonna learn about me watching my videos is I'm too extra. I'm one of those people that don't like getting their clothes wet. I don't like that. I don't know. So, what I need to do it. I'm gonna get right back to y'all. Okay, I'm sorry about that. So, like I said, I'm real extra. I don't like getting my clothes wet and stuff. I don't like the least amount of rain on me. I don't like none of that. I do not like my clothing being wet. So, here I am with the rain jacket on, as you can see. And I have my little umbrella on. And it's not raining. I'm gonna go ahead and be honest. It's really not raining. It's doing a lot. It's winding. I mean, you know, it's a lot of wind going on. You see, I just about blew away. But anyway, that's besides the point. Obviously, y'all are here because y'all must want to know why I got banned from Wendy's. Now, I'm not even just gonna sit here and like, I never got banned. Like, they never said, you know, you're banned, don't come back. You know, nobody ever said that to me. But I know I can't show my face no more. So I wonder if okay, so listen. I had to work one night. And for most of y'all that don't know, I work at Bojangles and Smoky Park. And if you've never been on Smoky Park got a whole bunch of restaurants, just, you know, along the entire highway. There's like Bojangles, there's Wendy's, there's a Hardee's, Fats, all that stuff. So Bojangles it's like not necessarily a I really just wanted to keep the hood on because it looked good on me. But whatever. So Bojangles is across the street from Arby's. And Arby's is next to IHOP, which is next to Wendy's. So it's not that far. You know where Waffle House is on Smoky Park? Wendy's is right across the street from Waffle House. And that's, you know, we all right there. Just food. Just a whole bunch of unhealthiness. Just along the entire highway. You come to the highway to get unhealthy food. That's all it is. I cannot get this jacket. Hold on. Okay, so let's go back with the hood. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, Smoky Park, I worked there. Boom. So I had to close one night, and I got off at 10. You know, if you close at a job, you're not leaving at 10. You're leaving at 10:30, 11 o'clock. So it's like 10:35. And I wasn't driving like, I mean, I could drive, but I did not drive to work that day. So my mama came and picked me up. It was like 10:35, my mama came to pick me up. And it was like, I want to say it was like a Wednesday night or something like that. And my mama didn't cook that night. So she like, well, while we out here, what do y'all want to eat? Like I said, it's a million restaurants on Smoky Park Highway. So she like, what y'all want to eat? Me, I want to go to Wendy's 4 for $4, junior bacon cheeseburger, I need honey mustard and barbecue sauce for the chicken nuggets, and I want a strawberry lemonade, and I want the strawberry lemonade to be medium because the medium is like a large. That's what I want. So, you know, I'm telling her, like, oh, I want Wendy's. She's like, I don't want Wendy's, I want Hardee's. I was like, okay. Well, anyways, you know, being a good mother that she is, she take me to Wendy's. Wendy's and Hardee's are in two different directions. They not too far away from each other, but my mama wanted, and mama, she want to go one place and go home. She don't want to stop here and stop there. She don't care if it's 2 inches away from her house. If she got to stop, she don't want to. But whatever, I guess it was a good day for her. This hood, baby, no. Okay, so we go to Wendy's, and, you know, I order my food. And if I'm not mistaken, my food came up to, like, you know, it was a 4 for $4. It came up about $4.60 something. $4.64, I think. So, boom. Paid the $4.60. No, it wasn't even $4.64 because I upsized that strawberry lemonade. It was about $5 something. So, boom. I paid for my food. And my mama like, all right, well, you know, I got my food. And it was this dude that worked there, and he had, like, long hair. I don't know his name or nothing like that. I just know he had long hair. Whatever, we got the food, and we left. Oh, no, I lied. I ordered something for myself, and then my mama ordered my sister a 4 for $4 too. I paid for my own food, but my mama paid for my sister's food. And when my mama paid for my sister's food, she paid with a 20 in cash. Keep that in mind. So she paid with a 20 in cash. Boom. We go down to Hardee's to get my mama's food. So like I said, my mama paid for my sister's food. We get the food, drink, and everything, and then we go down to Hardee's. We get to Hardee's. They tell my mama her total, because my mama didn't want Wendy's. My mama wanted Hardee's. So we go to Hardee's. My mama getting her food, and we get up to the window, and she's trying to pay, and we looking around like, where the money go? Where the money go? She was like, where's that change that I just got back from Wendy's? And so I'm in the back seat, so it ain't back, you know, it didn't jump back there. So they, you know, it didn't jump back there. You know, it didn't jump back there. You know, it didn't jump back there. So they looking all up here, cup holders, all this, side of the door, everything. Look, we even looked under the seats to see if the money had fell or something. The money didn't fall. So we go back up to Wendy's. So we tell the Hardee's people, sorry, we don't have the money, which we could have paid. You know, we could have paid for the money. I could have bought the food for my money. I mean, for my mama. But that's not the point. So we go back up to Wendy's, and we go back through the line. It was one car already in. I just lost my train of thought. Oh, it was one car already in the drive-thru. Like, they was paying and getting their food and stuff. So, you know, we go up to the window, and my mama pulled up, and my mama was like, hey, y'all forgot I'm just coming back because I didn't get my change back. So we was missing like $15. And he was like, the dude that took the money, he was like, yeah, you did. I gave you your change. She was like, no, I handed you a 20. My meal was this. We had the receipt and everything. Gave him the receipt. My meal was this, and I didn't get my change back. He was like, yeah, you did. She was like, no, I swear. I looked through the car, couldn't find it, whatever. He was like, well, I'm just have to call my manager up here. So he calls the manager up there, and the manager get up there, and he was like, all right, well, ma'am, I'm gonna have to count the drawers, which, you know, all right, whatever, we understand, that's $15. We're gonna sit here for that 15. So he takes the drawer, and he goes back there, and he goes to count it, and he come back, he like, sorry, ma'am, my drawer was only over exactly $5. Now, anybody that has a job anywhere, especially when you're dealing with money, but more specifically when it comes to fast food, anytime the manager talks about a drawer being over or a drawer being under any kind of money, it's never exactly this or exactly that, unless somebody done stole something. Your drawer ain't over exactly $5. Your drawer is over $5.32. You know, you're not ever just, oh, my drawer is only over this amount. And I personally know that because, like I said, I work at Bojangles. So he and my mama like, well, my drawer is only over $5. Mind you, we came back for $15. So My mama like, okay, but I need the other 10. I mean, who wouldn't? Like, that's my money. So he was like, I can't give you the other 10. I can only give you what my drawer's over, and blah, 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 blah. You know, just a whole bunch of this and a whole bunch of that. So he was like, you can either take the 5 or whatever. So my mama aggravated at this point, because it's like, you're sitting here telling me that I can't get my money back that y'all owe me. And there's only one more other option. Because then, I mean, the money, y'all, I kid you not, the money was not in here whatsoever. And my mama not that type of person. My mama not just going up and want to go, oh, you owe me some money to give. No, my mama's not like that. So she aggravated, and he handed her she was like, whatever, I'll take the $5. And so he handed it out the window. She aggravated, and I ain't even gonna lie, she snatched it. Like, she snatched the money from him and was pulling out. And he said something to her like, what'd he say? I'll take, no. He said, you have a good effing night, or something like that. So I forgot to tell y'all, my mama drink Mountain Dew. Like, as far as sodas, my mama drinks Mountain Dew. I mean, she drinks other sodas, but around it, I mean, this particular moment, she wanted Mountain Dew. And I forgot to mention, whenever I left work, I had got her a large Mountain Dew from my job. So I'm in the back seat, because like I said, my mom had picked me up and my sister was already with her. So my sister was in the front seat. I'm in the back seat. I'm like, wait, what? Have a good what night? Oh, okay. We gonna have one, all right. So I'm already holding the large Mountain Dew. No. I had the little thing. Y'all know the thing in the back seat that you pull down. The little thing that's holding the cup holders. I had that down, and I had the large Mountain Dew sitting in it from whenever I had got in the car. So as we pulling off, before we even make it out of Wendy's parking lot, my mama like paused, but it had already registered to me. I was waiting till the car was moving. I wasn't finna jump out the car while the car was moving. But it was like, it registered to me. It registered to me slower than it should have. But at the same time, I caught on before my mama did, if that makes sense. So I'm already thinking like, wait, I'm already replaying it in my head. Like, did I just hear him say what he said? And then 2 seconds later, my mama stopped the car and was like, wait, did he just cuss at me? So, you know, anybody that has a close relationship with your mama, and you don't even have to have a close relationship with your mom. You can have a close relationship with anybody. Anybody that means something to you. And I'm talking about more than just a friend or a girlfriend. But I'm talking about somebody that diehard means something to you. Somebody disrespect them in front of your face, you black out and you turn into somebody else. So, and y'all, look, listen, I know it's a lot of people out here, y'all love Melly. Listen, I wasn't Melly, I was Melvin. I don't know which one is the evil one. I was the evil one. If it was Melly, I was Melly. If it was Melvin, I was Melvin. But I was one of them. And at that moment, like, as soon as my mama stopped the car, and she like, wait, y'all, did y'all just hear him? She didn't get to finish her sentence, baby, because I was at the car. I grabbed the Mountain Dew, and I'm at the car. And I go, and I'm trying to get into Wendy's. So Wendy's is open real late. I think they closed at maybe like 1 or 2, but the dining room itself was locked. So as I'm getting out the car, my sister jumped out the car too. We walk into the door. I got the Mountain Dew in my hand. It's a large Mountain Dew. I'm looking too crazy. We're just walking around with a soda in my hand. For what? So I'm like, we trying to open the door. We pulling on it like it's going, you know, like it's going to open. Look, we tugged on it once. It didn't open. We still tugging. Think it's going to. So whatever. It didn't open. I'm not letting up. I didn't even get back into the car. So at this point, my mom done pulled around, and she, it kind of looked like she dropped us off in front of the door. Like, that's where her car was. Her car was like right in front of the door from when we was pulling the door. She like, y'all get back in the car. We're not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna go around and talk to him. I'm already in my head like, no, I'm gonna go around and talk to him. So I walk around the whole Wendy's. I'm talking about through the drive-thru and everything. And when I get up to the window, there's a car sitting at the window. There's already like, the guy is sitting there waiting on his food or whatever. And my sister walking with me. And my mom was like, as I'm walking around, it took longer than I thought to get around there, but whatever. As I'm walking around, my mama like, Maury, put that soda down. Excuse me. Put that soda down. Do not throw that soda. And I'm in my head like, oh, okay, yeah, she got a point. the soda is too pointless. Me, I'm just mad, just messing, just doing stuff. Ain't got no reason, no business holding this soda. She like, put the soda down, put the soda down. And I'm so mad, and I'm walking. It's like, put the soda where? I don't got nowhere to put it. So I just had already told myself, I'm not gonna do nothing with this soda. I need to put it back in the car. But by the time I was ready to put it back in the car, I had seen the dude that took the money, you know. So he was getting money from the car. Like I said, there was already a car sitting in the drive-thru. I'm standing behind the car, like, y'all know what the drive-thru like. While the car is sitting at the window paying for his food, I'm standing behind him, just waiting. Like, I was staying here as long as I got to, and my sister standing with me. And if anybody know my sister she not hype. Like, she don't, I don't know, my sister's real calm and real chill. So you don't really expect none of this from her. But like I said, it's your mama. You gonna react totally what is this? You gonna react totally different when it's your mama. So my mama, she like, okay, so at this point she done pulled around, and instead of being like in the line of the drive-thru, she's standing like, I mean, not standing. Her car is on the side, as if like she had pulled out of the drive-thru or something. Say they was taking too long, so she pulled down. You know, she about to leave, but that's where her car is. She's standing there like, y'all get back in the car, y'all get back in the car. Me and my sister hot. It just got to a point where I was standing there for so long. I'm like, no, I can't wait. Like, now I'm mad, and I see you right here in this drive-thru. So as he's taking the dude's money, I walk on the side of the dude's car. Like, I'm on the car that's in the drive-thru. I'm standing on the side where his passenger door is. So I'm on him, like, I'm yelling through the window. I'm like, did you just cuss at my mama? Because like I said, at first all I saw was the employee that was working there. It was the manager who had cussed at my mama. So I'm on him like, did you just cuss at my mama? And the dude, the employee that worked there, not that this has anything to do with it, but I need y'all to understand the dialogue here real quick. The dude, the employee, he was gay. Like, he had, you could tell he was gay. So I'm on the manager like, hold on, did you just cuss at my mama? He like, instead of the manager answering, y'all, it was the employee. He was like, sure did. So off gate, that already done told me, you stole that $10 and you proud. So he like, sure did. He sure did. And then I'm still, so my mama rolled her window down, and she like, did you just cuss at me? And I don't know what the manager said, but I'm still yelling. Like, you know, when you still trying to understand something, you see something or you hear something that you can't fully understand. Like, wait, did this really just happen? So I'm on him like, did you really just cuss at my mama? Like, wait, no, and I kept, y'all, I said it like 5, 6, 7, 8, 37 times. I'm like, you just cussing my mama. And then it just got to a point where I'm like, you cussing my mama and you a manager? I'm like, but you're a manager though. So he started talking. He like, yeah, because I'm like, but you're a manager though. But you're a manager though. He's still talking, like he trying to, I don't know if he's trying to explain himself. At that point, I didn't know if he was being smart. It didn't matter. I kept saying, but you're a manager though. But you're a manager though. But you're a manager though. And this dude was like, when I had stopped talking, the employee, he talking about some, if you cunt, I said, oh, so we're gonna play that game. So at that point, my mama going off now, because it's like, she like going off like, you supposed to be a manager, you running this business, but you you know, she's saying all this. And I done got so mad, y'all. There's only a selective amount of people that don't ever really see me mad. Like, I'm talking about real mad. And I was real mad. I was so hot. I was so mad. So I'm like, I'm yelling, I'm cussing. I'm like, F you. You a B, this and this and that. I'm being disrespectful to the employee just because he had so much to say. Oh my goodness, he had so much to say. And I'm just too aggravated, like, cause now it's just at a point where we yelling back and forth. We yelling back and forth. Ain't nothing gonna get solved. So I'm mad. And I took the lid off of the Mountain Dew. still not thinking. Like, I'm telling you, I completely just blanked. Like, I blacked out. And they had, and for some reason, I don't know why, but their drive-through window was open. Like, I'm talking about the entire time all of us was arguing. I guess they had it locked. And it was just open, like, completely open. And they both standing right there, going off. I'm cussing him out. My mama cussing him out. And my sister, like I said, my sister is so calm. Like, y'all probably, I can't even begin to explain how mad my sister was. Like, I can't even tell y'all how my sister was. Like, she was beating on, when we was in front of the, when we was trying to get inside, she was beating on the door. Like, we was trying to get in. But whatever. So my sister hot. I'm going off. My mama going off. We all just teed up. Mind you, it is still a car sitting in Wendy's drive-thru waiting on their food. So so we all yelling and going back and forth. And I was like, F you be this and this and that. And they said something else. They said something back. And it was like, that was just it. When I tell you, I cocked my arm back so far. And I trucked that Mountain Dew in that window, and they was both standing side by side, and I don't know how. I promise y'all, I do not know how, but it popped both of them. No, it popped a manager in his face, and when it hit his face, like, I threw it so hard that the cup busted, and it, like, the whole, like, it busted on his face, but the rest of the drink, like, went up and, like, splashed on the employee. Sorry, I said that backwards. I hit the employee and it splashed on the manager. That's what it was. When I hit the employee, I kid y'all not, he dropped. This dude, he coming from, listen y'all, this man, after I hit him with the cup, he had, like I said, he had long hair. I hit him with the cup. I seen him drop. 2 seconds later, this is what I see. He coming up like this, wiping off his hair. He's soaked, body soaked, everything. I'm talking about, y'all know what people's hair look like when it's wet. I'm talking about, he was soaked. The manager had on a red shirt, and you know when red get wet, whatever is wet gets darker. So this whole half of him just dark red, the other half, dry. So I'm like, F you B, as I threw the cup in there. The cup was a straight shot. I swear to you, the cup was a straight shot. I don't even think I knew I had that in me. So, I throw the cup, and then I said what I had to say, still cussing or whatever, and I start walking back to the car. And I'm getting in the car. My sister's still out there yelling and going off. My mom was like, girl, get in here. They gonna get my tag number. You can't be doing that. And just mama stuff. Just typical mama stuff. She just, going off. Why would you do that? They gonna see my tag number. They gonna pull my tag number. Oh, this and this and that. I'm not worried about the tag number at this point, which is like real selfish because, my mama don't need that. But I was so mad. It was like I didn't even know that is. I didn't even realize I was that mad. Like, I was mad, but I didn't realize I was that mad. So we get in the car, and my mama like talking to no. I'm in the car, and my mama like, y'all come on. My sister's still out there going off. So even if they was to get the tag number, they gonna get it, and Ben done got it, cause she is still going off. She out there slow poking. She ain't. My mama like, girl, get in the car. Even when she coming back to the car, she walking. She ain't have a care in the world. She walking. Finally got back in the car. We all mad. My mom was like, I cannot believe you just did that, Mari. And doing all that. And I'm like, well, I mean, what? So, ever since then, I ain't ordered a 4 for $4 junior bacon cheeseburger with honey mustard and barbecue sauce, upsize the strawberry lemonade. I ain't went back. I swear to God, I have not went back to Wendy's ever since then. And this was in October. That's not even the catch. So I go to work the next day, and it was this cool manager. It's this manager that I was real close with. And she was like, I just felt like I needed to get that off my chest. So, I'm trying to tell somebody. And I'm on her, like, I pulled to the side when I'm at work. I'm like, can I talk to you? She was like, well, I was like, okay, so my mom was so worried about the whole tag number. So that's how I started the conversation. I was like, what are the chances that a fast food restaurant will pull somebody's tag number? She was like, that was you? And I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, that was you. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. She was like, somebody at Wendy's last night threw a cup at the manager and blah, 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 blah. And I'm, mind y'all, this is the next day. I'm like, what? They did what? To who? Huh? You know, she's like, no, that was you. So I'm asking, I'm like, how did you know? She was like, well, first of all, the first way I found out was, okay, so the manager, my manager, well, one of my managers anyway, the one that I was talking to, she had a girlfriend that worked at that Wendy's. And her girlfriend had just got off right before I had went up there. And I guess the manager and them, they was all talking about it at work that following morning. Because I had worked the next day, but I worked that night. And I guess that whole day they was talking about it or whatever. And the girlfriend must have told my manager, like, oh, guess what happened yesterday whenever I left work. So that's her shit. So I'm like, okay, yeah, it was me. So I'm telling her, you know, I'm like, just let's keep this a secret. I don't hear anybody thinking that I'm crazy or nothing like that. It was just a totally different feeling because it was my mama and blah, 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 blah. And so she was like, yeah, well, the big manager already knows. And I'm like, how? Not that it matters, you know, whatever. But how? She like, well, she found out last night because her son had called and told her. So I'm like, oh, her son must have been the employee that I had hit with the cup. She's like, no, her son, his name is, I'm not gonna say his name, but she told me his name. She was like, he's the manager of Wendy's. I said, oh. So if you didn't catch that, the manager of Wendy's that I had got into the altercation with, he is my boss's son. Yeah, he's my boss's son. And I'm like, OMG. So I called my mama, like, I thought it was too funny. I'm telling mama, I'm like, mama, guess what? Tell me what to do. You know, I tell her. She's like, you gonna lose your job. And me personally, at that moment, I just didn't care because I felt like that was worth it, you know. You're disrespecting my mama. I bet you won't disrespect nobody else's mama. But whatever. So yeah, that is how I got quote unquote banned from Wendy's. Like I said, they never like told me I could not come back. But I think it's very fair to say I probably shouldn't go back. I mean, it's been a minute. I could probably go. Matter of fact, I'm on my way to work. I probably might go get me a little 4-for-4, junior bacon cheeseburger with fries, honey mustard barbecue sauce for the chicken nuggets, and the upsize the strawberry lemonade. I might go get me one. But that's my story. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Don't tell nobody, y'all. I mean, obviously a lot of people gonna see it, but after you watch it, and just keep it. We just gonna keep this between us. This is between us. All right, this is the secret. I haven't told nobody this story other than my manager that I told her that. This is just our secret, all right? Now, what I do need everybody to do is like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you have not yet. Like I said, I appreciate all the love that everybody showed on my video. And what I don't need is for anybody trying to text me laughing at the jacket. Because first of all, this jacket is too big. So you can mind your business if that's what you was thinking this whole time. Oh, she need to quit fixing that hood. I know that's what you was thinking. Because if I was watching you fix your hood the whole time, I would have been thinking it. And this been itching my neck the whole time. So what I'm finna do is, I'm finna end this video and I'm finna take this jacket off because the jacket's too big. And I only wanted to put it on so I didn't get wet. And because I felt like I looked cute in it. So while you're sitting over there minding mine, you need to mind the business that pay you, because I'm not paying you. Sorry. Now, we good? We good? Oh, okay. Alright. But yeah, like I said, everybody like, comment, and subscribe. Again, thank you for the love shown in the video. Show that love and more to this video, and I'm gone. Alright, wait, hold on. It won't stop. Hold on. Everybody else be doing it. Wait, let me try it again. Everybody like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gone.